Hi everyone, here we are. So what I thought I would do is I want to go through the Safe Haven package that we use, which is our starter kit, which gives you a little bit of everything to get you started on a solid ground. This is what it looks like. Wait, can you see it? Whoop. There, this is what's in it. What I wanted to start with is our power horses and our magic claws, as they sometimes call them. Our Envirocloth, which is our basic cleaning cloth, as well as the window cloth. So the best way for me to show you that is to do an actual demo with them. Ready? Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to use for this demo is my tried and true Envirocloth. This is, this thing is over a year old, by the way. See this cloth? It is a year old, and it's in in great shape. One little quick tip is what you can do is every 6 months or so, boil them for about 10 minutes in hot water, clearly. Boiling water for about 10 minutes. And what happens is that it completely releases all the fibers as they do when they get hot. So as it releases it, it gets rid of anything that's been stuck in here for a while, and it's kind of like a reset button for your cloth. It's really great. I'm actually going to be doing that this pretty soon, but just so you can just see, a year in and it's still perfectly fine. Okay, use that cloth. I'm going to use the window cloth, which is also called a polishing cloth, also over a year old. I use it all the time. And again, whether or not you have someone who cleans your house or you're doing it yourself, it's just, as you know, things that have to be done in more than just once if somebody's even coming to clean. But the time it's going to save, you're going to be amazed. So I got my Envirocloth. I've got my window cloth. I'm going to be giving a demo in this mirror. You see this mirror is kind of gross as it is, right? Well, I'm going to make it even a little bit grosser because I'm going to add butter. Yep. Butter. See the stick of butter? Butter. I'm going to put a little butter on here. After I'm done, I will actually clean off the butter. Don't worry. And put butter on the mirror. Butter. Have you ever tried to get butter off of anything? And think about if you're using a paper towel and Windex or something like that, or even paper towel and a cotton cloth, right? I mean, how much crap gets left on there, and the streaking and everything else, and how difficult is it to get it off? All right, so you can see I took my lovely mirror, which is dirty, right? You can kind of see how dirty it is, and we're going to get the butter on here. See, I just want to make sure you know that I'm really using butter and I'm really doing this. Now give me a second while I put the butter in a safe place. So you might be asking, why the heck am I doing this here? Well, this is my office, and quite frankly, it's really easy. My computer's here. I have it all set up, and it works fine, and I can do these demos anywhere. For the things that really need to be, as I said, I'm also going to be adding other demos. The next demo I'm going to be doing, which also takes the Envirocloth, which is the biggie. There's a woman who does a really phenomenal demonstration on it, so I'm just putting hers on there because why reinvent the wheel? Remember, I'm lazy and I'm all about saving time, and if someone's done a really great job, props and kudos to them. Use them. Okay, I did that. One thing I forgot is water to wet this. I'm going to go wet this real quick, and I'll be back in 1 second. I'm going to stop the broadcast. So just enjoy the view. Alrighty, how fast was that? All I did was get this. Look, it's not even totally wet, but that doesn't matter. And it's cold water. So what I do is I'll fold it up. I'm not usually this good because, as I said, and let's make sure this is on here. It's a little awkward, but we can do this. Ooh, this nice big cookie here. Can you see this nice big cookie on there that I left on there? I don't know if you can see it on the top there. right here. Big piece. All right. So yeah, do the whole thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And as I mentioned, it traps. Everything gets trapped in here, so it doesn't go anywhere. There's no contamination, which was the word I couldn't think of before. There's no contamination of anything, so everything gets kind of stuck in here and wiped up and in there. So you can see. Oh, whoops, sorry. Okay, so once we get this done, this is our wet, and again, it's cold water, nothing else but cold water. I then take this lovely magic cloth, and this is where you're going to see the difference. You can already see the difference from where it was before, and it's not even dry. I take this, and voila, look at that. And how fast was that? It took me like no time at all. There's little things because I could have used, you know, I was doing this quick, and that was, but from where we first started, it's amazing, is it not? So fast, and that's why I love these products, again, because as I said, I'm lazy, and they are so fast, and they get everything done, and no streaking, and because there's no residue now, there's no nothing, even if it's vinegar, Windex, whatever you might use to clean a mirror or a window, they stay cleaner longer, whereas, you know, it's constantly, you sometimes, don't you feel that after you clean a window, next thing you know, boom, there's streaks that you can't get rid of, boom, dust like is adhering to the whole thing? Not with this. So what better time? These are the two mainstays, and these are and actually I believe you get a blue one, which is like this blue. It's this color blue Envirocloth that you get in there, as well as the purple window cloth or polishing cloth that come in your Safe Haven kit to get you started. So why not raffle off a polishing cloth? Okay, here we go. I keep remembering to put this up. Now remember, you can only win a prize once. And I've had other people have had more added as they're participating on the party. So keep participating, keep getting more entryways. So I'm now opening it. See, I said she's very lucky, and I know this. Jennifer Shaw again. Well, Jen, you already won something, so I'm sure you'll be okay with donating your entry to somebody else. She's very lucky, Jen. Jennifer Shaw yet again. It's like, what? Is there anybody else in here but Jen? I don't. Jen, you really are one of the luckiest people I know. Ah, Jane killed up. Can you see this? Jane, congratulations. You have won the window cloth. So Jane, please PM me your address so I can send it off to you. And then we'll talk about it so you can get the best use out of it. Woohoo! Congratulations to Jane. Woohoo! And that concludes the first demo of our Safe Haven pack, the Envirocloth and the window cloth. And yes, I can wipe my hands off, and it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get any of that butter on there. Is that so? And the microsilver is going to work at cleaning it as we speak. See you soon. Bye.